2026 is set to be a landmark year for engineering. Around the world, once unthinkable megaprojects are finally becoming reality. From record-breaking structures to clean energy giants and futuristic science. The scale is massive, but the diversity is even more striking. Together, these projects mark the arrival of a new era of global mega engineering. Number 12. Danjiang Bridge. Taiwan is preparing to unveil one of the most visually striking and structurally innovative bridges ever constructed. Designed by the late Zaha Hadid, the Danjiang Bridge will become the longest single-tower, cable-stayed bridge in the world. Its defining feature is a 920-meter span, supported by a single 200-meter pylon, an engineering approach rarely attempted at this scale. Beyond its dramatic silhouette, the bridge serves a vital transportation role. It will significantly improve connectivity between Bali and Tamsui in New Taipei City, easing congestion and shortening travel times across the region. After years of complex construction and minor schedule adjustments, the final sections were installed in 2025. The bridge is now expected to open in May 2026, standing as both an infrastructure upgrade and a landmark of contemporary design. Number 11. Gordie Howe International Bridge. Spanning the busy corridor between Detroit and Windsor, this 2.5-kilometer crossing will become North America's longest cable-stayed bridge. Named after hockey legend Gordie Howe, the Twin Towers are shaped to resemble swinging hockey sticks, a subtle tribute embedded in structural design. The bridge addresses a critical bottleneck at the US-Canada border, where aging infrastructure has struggled to keep pace with modern trade volumes. Construction began in 2018, and after several schedule revisions, the bridge is now expected to open in early 2026, dramatically improving cross-border logistics. Number 10. Waterline Austin. Austin's skyline is undergoing a dramatic transformation, led by the rise of Waterline Austin. Standing over 300 meters tall with 74 stories, the tower will become the tallest building in Texas once completed. The project reflects Austin's rapid evolution from a regional tech hub into a globally recognized business and lifestyle destination. Waterline Austin is a mixed-use development combining luxury residences, premium office space, and a high-end hotel within a single vertical structure. The building topped out in 2025, marking a major construction milestone. Full completion is expected in 2026, after which the tower will permanently redefine the city's architectural identity. Number 9. Tower F. Africa's tallest building is rising in Côte d'Ivoire. Tower F, standing 421 meters tall, will become the tallest structure on the continent upon completion. This tower is not an isolated project, but the culmination of a modernization plan initiated in the late 1970s to transform the nation's administrative capital. Earlier towers in the complex range just over 100 meters, making Tower F a dramatic leap in scale. Once completed, it will symbolize both economic ambition and a broader shift toward large-scale urban development across Africa. The tower represents a new chapter in the continent's architectural and infrastructural confidence. Number 8. Long Thanh International Airport. Vietnam's aviation sector is on the brink of a major transformation. Located outside Ho Chi Minh City, Long Thanh International Airport is scheduled to open its first phase in 2026, with a capacity of 25 million passengers per year. This will immediately ease pressure on the overcrowded Tan Son Nhat Airport. However, Long Than's long-term vision is even more ambitious. Planned expansion phases aim to increase capacity to 100 million passengers annually with multiple terminals and runways. Once fully developed, Long Thanh could rank among the largest airports in the world, positioning Vietnam as a major aviation hub in Southeast Asia. Number 7. Western Sydney International Airport. Australia's first major greenfield airport in decades is nearing completion in Western Sydney. Designed by Zaha Hadid Architects alongside Cox Architecture, the terminal emphasizes natural materials, featuring a timber-inspired interior that blends sustainability with modern aesthetics. The airport's significance extends far beyond aviation. It is designed as a catalyst for long-term regional development, with new business districts, transport corridors, and residential communities planned around it. When it opens in 2026, the airport will reshape how Sydney grows for decades to come. Number 6. Noida International Airport. India's aviation ambitions are expanding at an unprecedented pace, and Noida International Airport is central to that growth. Phase 1 is nearly complete, with test flights already underway. Initial capacity will reach 12 million passengers per year, supporting the rapidly growing national capital region. What truly sets Noida apart is its future vision. Plans include 5 runways and a staggering potential capacity of 300 million passengers annually. If fully realized, Noida could become the largest airport on Earth, reflecting India's long-term commitment to global connectivity. Number 5. Rupur Nuclear Power Plant. Bangladesh is entering a new era of energy production with the Rupur Nuclear Power Plant. The country's first nuclear facility will generate 2.4 gigawatts of electricity, enough to power millions of homes and reduce dependence on fossil fuels. Trial operations began in 2025, and full commercial operation is expected in 2026. Beyond electricity generation, Rupur marks Bangladesh's entry into the global nuclear energy community and represents a major step toward long-term energy security. Number 4. Akuyu Nuclear Power Plant. Turkey's first nuclear power plant is even larger in scale. Akuyu will feature 4 reactors with a combined capacity of 4.8 gigawatts, supplying approximately 10% of Turkey's total electricity demand. Thousands of Turkish firms are involved in construction, making the project a major driver of domestic industrial development. The first reactor is scheduled to begin operations in 2026, marking a milestone in Turkey's energy diversification strategy. Number 3. NEOM Green Hydrogen Project. While some elements of NEOM face uncertainty, the Green Hydrogen Project is progressing rapidly. Once operational, it will become the largest green hydrogen facility in the world, producing 600 tons per day using renewable energy. Powered by a 4-gigawatt mix of solar and wind, the project demonstrates how hydrogen can be produced at industrial scale. Its success could play a critical role in decarbonizing heavy industry and transportation worldwide. Number 2. Dogger Bank Wind Farm. Rising from the shallow waters of the North Sea, the Dogger Bank Wind Farm is set to become the largest offshore wind farm ever built. Located more than 100 kilometers off England's northeast coast, the site benefits from strong, consistent winds and favorable seabed conditions. Once complete, Dogger Bank will deliver an installed capacity of 8.1 gigawatts through 377 massive turbines, many standing taller than skyscrapers. The project marks a major milestone for renewable energy infrastructure. Its output will power millions of homes, sharply reducing fossil fuel use and carbon emissions across the UK. Dogger Bank also highlights advances in offshore engineering, from specialized installation vessels to high-capacity subsea cables and next-generation turbines. Scheduled for full completion in 2026, it is widely viewed as a global model for future offshore wind projects and a cornerstone of Europe's clean energy transition. Number 1. Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. By 2026, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam will reach full operational capacity, marking one of the most consequential infrastructure milestones in Africa's modern history. Situated on the Blue Nile near Ethiopia's border with Sudan, the dam is the largest hydroelectric power project on the continent. Once all 13 turbines are fully operational, it is expected to generate up to 15.7 terawatt-hours of electricity per year, more than doubling Ethiopia's current power production. Beyond its engineering scale, the dam carries enormous economic and geopolitical significance. For Ethiopia, it represents a pathway toward energy independence, industrial growth, and large-scale electricity exports to neighboring countries. At the same time, the project has reshaped regional diplomacy, as downstream nations closely monitor its impact on water flow. When fully online in 2026, the dam will not only power cities and industries, but also redefine East Africa's energy landscape for decades to come. And that's just a glimpse of what's coming in 2026. These mega projects aren't just changing skylines, they're reshaping how the world moves, powers itself, and explores the future. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's biggest engineering ambitions, Like and subscribe for more stories that reveal how our planet is being rebuilt in real time.